Life often feels like a series of messy moments, chaotic, overwhelming, and even disheartening. Whether it's our responsibilities, relationships, or personal struggles, it can sometimes feel like there's too much to handle. But here's something I've learned. Every overwhelming situation is just a chapter, not the whole story. Imagine standing in the middle of a mess, not just a physical one, but a mental or emotional one. You look around and all you can think is, where do I even begin? It's in those moments that the greatest growth can happen. When you start, even in the smallest way, you are already rewriting the narrative. And that's what we are here to reflect on today. The power of starting, of pushing forward, and of finding peace through the process. The power of starting, of pushing forward, and of finding peace through the process. Think about the last time you felt completely overwhelmed. Maybe it was with work, school, family obligations, or something deeply personal. That sinking feeling, like you are stuck and can't move forward, can feel suffocated. But here's the truth. The size of the challenge doesn't define you. What defines you is how you respond to it. Life will always throw messes our way, unexpected detours, failures, setback. But these moments are like puzzles. They look scattered and impossible to piece together at first. But with patience, one piece begins to fit and another. Slowly, clarity emerges. When you approach these challenges with courage, you start to see the opportunity hidden within the chaos. The very thing you think is holding you back might be the same thing that propels you forward. Have you ever noticed how the mind magnifies problems? A small challenge can feel enormous when you focus on everything at once. But when we take a deep breath, step back, and break things down, the mountain becomes a series of small hills. This is true in every area of life. Goals feels impossible because we see the end result and not the tiny steps that led us there. But remember this, progress is progress, no matter how small. Every time you make the decision to do one thing, just one thing, you are building momentum. Imagine, it's like clearing a foggy windshield. At first, you can barely see the road ahead. But as you keep going, wiping away bit by bit, the path becomes clearer. That's how life works. The moment you show up, the more you can see the possibilities unfolding in front of you. The second example, look how messy this kitchen is. Just look around this kitchen. There are a lot of plates piled up around the table. But as I keep on cleaning, you can see something is happening. As I keep on picking one plate, putting it at one place, you can see that the kitchen is becoming clean and clean and clean. And that's how life is. When you take one step at a time, you can see the road ahead. There's something beautiful about transformation. What starts as a chaos can turn out into peace with time, effort, and determination. And this doesn't just apply to physical messes. It applies to our thoughts, emotions, and even our dreams. Transformation isn't just about result. It's about the process, the lesson you learn, and the strength you build along the way. Every challenge teaches you something. Maybe it's resilience, maybe it's patience, or maybe it's simply learning to let go of what no longer serves you. The beauty of life is that you are never stuck in the mess. Every day is an opportunity to rewrite your story. And with each step forward, you are creating something extraordinary. Take a moment to think about what's holding you back right now. Maybe it's a fear of failure. Maybe it's self-doubt or maybe it's just on knowing where to start. I want to remind you of this. You are capable of so much more than you realize. The challenges you face today will one day be the reason you are stronger tomorrow. You are not defined by your mess, but by your ability to rise above it. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to not have all answers. What matters is that you don't give up. Let this moment be a turning point. Let it be the day you choose progress over perfection, action over stagnation, and hope over fear. Turning point. Let it be the day you choose progress over perfection, action over stagnation, and hope over fear. You've got this, my friend. You've got this. You've got this, my friend. Life will always have its messy moment, but those moments are opportunities in disguise. Every effort you make, no matter how small, matters. When you look back, you'll see how far you've come and how much strong you've grown. So today, I challenge you. Take that first step, whether it's in your relationship, your goals, or just clearing space in your mind. Just that small and keep moving. You have the power to transform any mess into something beautiful. Remember, thank you. So today I challenge you. Take the first step, whether it's in your relationship, your goals, or just clearing the space in your mind. Start small and keep moving. You have the power to transform any mess into something beautiful. Remember, progress isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up again and again with courage and determination. Your journey matters, and so do you. Keep going. You're creating something amazing. One of the most important things to remember is that struggle builds strength. Think about how muscles grow. They need resistance to become stronger. In the same way, the challenges we face are the resistance that strengthens our character. Sometimes, life feels like it's working against us. But what if it's actually working for us? What if every messy situation is teaching us patience, resilience, and creativity? When you face a problem, it's not just about solving it. It's about the person you become in the process. Every small victory adds to your confidence. Every obstacle you overcome adds to your story. And those stories, the moment when you didn't give up, become the foundation of the strength. So don't see struggles as setbacks. See them as stepping stones to become the best version of yourself. Our mindset is the key to everything. When we focus on the mess, it feels overwhelming. But when we focus on the possibility of change, we unlock our potential. Think of your mind as a garden. Whatever you plant, they will grow. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, those will take root. But if you plant seeds of hope, determination, and gratitude, your mind will start to flourish. You don't have to wait for things to be perfect to feel peace. Peace starts with gratitude. It starts with seeing the progress you've already made, no matter how small it seems. Celebrate every little win, because those wins are proof that you are moving forward. Your thoughts shape your reality. So as you take on life's messes, remind yourself, I can handle this. I am capable. I am growing. Remind yourself, I can handle this. I am capable. I am growing. As we wrap up, I want you to take this with you. Every effort, no matter how small, is a step toward transformation. Don't let the size of the mess intimidate you. Focus on the possibility instead. You are stronger than your struggles, wiser than your worries, and more capable than you give yourself credit for. Life's messes are temporary, but the growth you gain from them lasts forever. So keep going, keep pushing, and keep believing in yourself. You've got this, my friend, one step at a time. Remember, every small action creates a rainbow, and every rainbow adds to the wave of change you are creating. Your story isn't over. It's just a beginning. This is the beginning of your story. This is the beginning of new you. This is the beginning of being the best version of yourself. Trust the process. Trust the progress. Trust that life is a journey, and as you go and as you move, that transformation will come, that you will be the person that you've already thought about. You will become the best version of yourself. Thank you.